Don't believe, just know. Cymatic TV, turning vibration into reality. Very windy day today. Just come down to the church. A couple of friends trying to activate it because there has been a chapel. Let me stand here because the sun will be here. First things first, do a bit of housekeeping, I guess. I've been travelling. We've had huge winds over here. They've been closing roads. So I haven't been able to do the energy update. It's been very complicated over the last 2 days. So I do apologise about that. But it seems to be a nice day today, as you can well see. And we're at this church here, which is in a place called Loveston, or as the Welsh would call it, Loveston, L-O-V-E-S-T-O-N. And there's been a chapel that got burnt down through electrical short-circuiting. So I just went up and down the line, and the energy line sort of felt a little bit sad. That's the best way to describe it. The female energy wasn't too good. It was like, you know, as if it had a blister on it, like it had been burnt. So I've come down to this church here, which is, if you follow the line down, it comes down from over there and it comes down to this church here. And even here it feels too high. Like it's, you know, like when you burn yourself and you get that feeling of, you know, of burning sunburn sort of feeling. It's got that sort of feeling on it. So we need to just do a bit of a healing session. And I've got a friend of mine who's obviously singing. I don't know if you can hear it over this wind. So we're just doing a bit of a healing session on the earth there. Beautiful, isn't it? It's probably really windy and you can't hear a thing I'm saying. So we do need to go down the other side because that's where the line comes in. You can see we've still got a lot of that wind here now. And it's really roaring. I don't know if you can hear me, but I hope so. So just need to sort this line out here and then go back to the other chapel, sort that out, and then go over to the next crossing in the line and sort that out. So then that whole section of that line is sorted. So excuse me everybody here, I'm just going to sort this part of the line out. So it's very simple. You're not actually imposing anything on the line. So I'm not going to be placing crystals and stuff like that. You don't need to do that sort of thing to do healing. Because it's like sort of saying to a field, oh, I'll heal you, and you give them a bit of earth. The field's got loads of earth in it anyway. You know, it's kind of going, well, what's that all about? I don't know about that. So I do, excuse me, you people down here. Oh, blimey, that was a bit of a strong one. So there we go. And what we're looking for here is, with my energy here, I'm just trying to place on it a natural, natural mandala of equal energy, a little bit like a yin and a yang, if you know what I mean, sort of thing. Just so if you place a yin and a yang, the earth will actually sort out the rest by itself. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to put crystals down, because the earth knows that. It's got it inside it. It doesn't need all that sort of thing. It just needs your love and attention. That's what it's all about. So we're just going to finish it off with an earth circle, just so that line gets nicely healed. It's like just taking the burn off as a healer. It's one of the first things you learn when you're doing healing, how to take off burns. Easiest thing in the world. don't need a prayer and stuff like that. You can do, don't mind. Prayers are great, I don't mind, but you don't need one. You don't have to be religiously inclined. Hang on a second, let me just close off myself. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to be going up to that other chapel now to see what's going back to the other burnt out chapel to see what's going on there, to see if that's made that line a little bit easier for the place where it is, so it's easier for everyone within the village and everything like that, and there's no traumas that are carried over. Okay, so I will see you over there, and we will be going into a little bit about the paradigm shift, which is going to be great. Okay, in the meantime, I'll speak to you later. Take care for now. Don't believe, just know. Cymatic TV, turning vibration into reality.